English Vibe podcast.
Hi, Mark. I was thinking today we can talk about our hobbies.
That sounds fun, Alice. I think hobbies are a great way to know more about each other.
Yes. And many people like hearing about hobbies because they can get new ideas.
True, maybe someone who watches this will start a new hobby after listening.
So, let's begin. What is your favorite hobby, Mark?
My favourite hobby is playing football. I usually play on weekends with my friends.
That is interesting. Do you play every Saturday or Sunday?
Usually on Saturday afternoon. Sometimes also on Sunday morning if the weather is good.
Do you play in a team or just for fun?
Just for fun, we have about 10 people and we make 2 teams.
That sounds like a good way to stay active and meet friends.
Yes, football makes me feel healthy and I also forget stress when I play.
I think sports are very good hobbies. I don't play football, but I sometimes play badminton.
Oh, badminton is nice. It is fast and you need good reaction.
Exactly. And I don't need many people. I can just play with one friend.
True, football needs many people, but badminton is easy with 2 players.
Yes, but I don't play often. Maybe only 2 times in a month.
Still good, Alice. At least you do some sport sometimes.
Thank you, Mark. Do you watch football on television too?
Yes, I watch many games, especially international matches.
Which team do you support?
I support a local team in my city, but I also like some famous teams in Europe.
That is cool. Do you wear their shirt when you play?
Yes, I have 2 shirts with the team logo. I feel proud when I wear them.
That is nice. My hobby is very different from football.
Really? Tell me, Alice, what is your main hobby?
I love reading books. I read almost every night before I sleep.
Wow, that is impressive. What kind of books do you read?
Mostly novels, sometimes self-improvement books. I also enjoy short stories.
Do you read in English or in your own language?
Both. I try to read English books to practice my skills.
That is smart. Reading in English helps you learn many new words.
Yes, sometimes I don't understand everything, but I learn little by little.
Do you have a favorite book?
Yes. My favorite is a story about friendship and adventure. I read it 2 times already.
That means you really enjoyed it.
Yes, I did. What about you, Mark? Do you read books often?
Not as much as you. I sometimes read articles online or sports magazines.
That is also reading. Everyone has different styles.
True, and reading magazines about sports makes me more excited to play football.
Apart from football, do you have any other hobbies?
Yes, I also enjoy cooking.
Really? That is interesting. What do you usually cook?
I like cooking pasta and chicken dishes. They are simple but tasty.
That is great. Do you cook every day?
Not every day, maybe 3 or 4 times a week.
Still very good. I also like cooking, but I am not very good.
Practice makes you better, Alice. What do you usually cook?
Simple things, like soup or salad.
That is healthy. Eating salad is good for your body.
Yes, but sometimes I eat fast food when I feel lazy.
Same here. Sometimes I order pizza, but cooking is always better.
True. Cooking can also be fun if you try new recipes.
Exactly. I sometimes watch cooking videos on YouTube and learn new ideas.
That is a good hobby. Do your friends like your food?
Yes, they always ask me to cook pasta when we have small parties.
That means you are a good chef.
Thank you, Alice. Maybe one day I can cook for you too.
I would like that, Mark.
Alice, do you have any hobbies besides reading?
Yes, I also enjoy painting.
Wow, painting sounds very creative. What do you like to paint?
Mostly landscapes, like mountains, rivers, and trees.
That must be relaxing. Do you paint at home?
Yes, I have a small desk with brushes and colors.
How often do you paint?
Maybe once a week. I usually paint on Sunday afternoon.
That is nice. Do you use watercolors or oil paint?
Mostly watercolors because they are easier and not messy.
Do you show your paintings to your friends?
Yes. Sometimes I post them on social media. My friends usually write nice comments.
That must feel good.
Yes, it gives me motivation to paint more.
Have you ever sold your paintings?
No, not yet. But maybe in the future.
You should. Art is valuable.
Thank you, Mark. Do you like art?
I am not good at painting, but I enjoy visiting art museums.
That is also a nice hobby.
Apart from football and cooking, I also like photography.
Oh, photography is a wonderful hobby. What do you like to take photos of?
Mostly nature. I like taking pictures of sunsets, rivers, and birds.
That is beautiful. Do you use a professional camera?
Not really. I use my phone, but it has a good camera.
Phones today are almost as good as real cameras.
Yes, and they are easier to carry.
Do you edit your photos after taking them?
Sometimes I use simple filters.
Do you share them online?
Yes, I post them on Instagram.
Do many people like your photos?
Yes, some of them get more than 100 likes.
That is amazing, Mark.
Thank you. Do you take photos, Alice?
Yes, but not as a hobby. I just take pictures when I travel.
Travel photography is also very nice.
Yes, but I don't edit them much.
Still, they are good memories.
True, photos are like a time machine. Another hobby I enjoy is gardening.
Oh, gardening sounds peaceful. What do you grow?
I grow flowers, tomatoes, and sometimes herbs.
That is wonderful. Do you have a big garden?
Not very big, just a small space behind my house.
Still, it must be nice to see plants grow.
Yes, it makes me feel connected to nature.
How often do you work in the garden?
Almost every day, even if only for 15 minutes.
That is a good habit.
Yes, and when I see flowers bloom, I feel happy.
Do you eat the tomatoes you grow?
Yes, they are fresh and taste better than supermarket tomatoes.
That is great.
Do you like gardening, Mark?
I don't have a garden, but I sometimes grow small plants in pots.
That is also gardening.
True. Plants make a room look nice.
Exactly.
Alice, Do you like music as a hobby?
Yes, I love music. I listen to songs every day.
Do you play an instrument?
Yes, I play the piano.
That is impressive. How long have you played?
About 5 years.
Wow, that is a long time. Can you play many songs?
Yes, I can play more than 20 songs.
That is amazing. Do you play for your friends?
Yes, sometimes at small gatherings.
I think playing piano is a beautiful skill.
Thank you, Mark. Do you play any instruments?
I play guitar, but not very well.
Guitar is also nice. Do you sing while playing?
Sometimes, but I am shy.
Don't be shy. Music is for fun.
You are right.
What kind of music do you like?
I like pop and rock.
I enjoy classical music and jazz. Another hobby I have is writing in a diary.
Oh, that is interesting. What do you usually write about?
I write about my day, my feelings, and sometimes my dreams.
That must help you understand yourself better.
Yes, when I read old pages, I can see how I changed.
That is a nice way to grow.
Do you write, Mark?
Not in a diary, but I sometimes write short stories.
Really? That is wonderful. What kind of stories?
Mostly adventure or funny stories.
That sounds fun. Do you show them to anyone?
Sometimes to close friends.
They must enjoy reading them.
Yes, they laugh a lot.
That is good. Writing is a very creative hobby.
I agree.
Maybe one day you can publish a story.
Maybe, who knows?
I will be your first reader.
Another hobby I like is traveling.
Yes, traveling is a great hobby. Where have you been?
I have visited 5 countries.
That is amazing. Which was your favorite?
Italy, because of the food and history.
I also want to go there one day.
You should. The pizza and pasta are delicious.
I believe that. Have you traveled alone or with friends?
Both. Sometimes alone, sometimes with 2 or 3 friends.
Traveling alone must feel different.
Yes, you feel free, but sometimes lonely.
Do you take many photos when you travel?
Yes, I take more than 200 photos each trip.
That is a lot.
Yes, but I like keeping memories.
Traveling is also learning. You see new cultures.
Exactly. That is why I love it.
I want to travel more in the future, too.
Let's plan a trip one day.
So, Mark, we talked about many hobbies today.
Yes, football, cooking, photography, gardening, music, writing, traveling, and more.
I think hobbies make life more colorful.
I agree. Without hobbies, life would be boring.
Also, hobbies help us relax and reduce stress.
Yes, when I play football, I forget all problems.
When I read or paint, I feel peaceful.
Everyone should try to have at least one hobby.
True. And hobbies don't need to be expensive.
Exactly. Even walking in the park can be a hobby.
Yes, and it is healthy too.
So, what is your advice to people about hobbies?
My advice is try new hobbies and don't be afraid.
Good advice. My advice is choose a hobby that makes you happy.
Perfect.
This was a nice conversation, Alice.
Yes, I enjoyed it too.
Let's talk about another topic next time.
Sure, I am looking forward to it.